Okay, I'm down.
Yeah, something that we saw both times is you're a Saddamist if you oppose the war. You're a Putinite if you oppose the proxy war. And also Saddam and Putin are just like Hitler. That's another thing that we've seen recycled. And it's first of all, it's so incredibly ahistorical. It's such a bad analogy for so many reasons. But of course, the people want to say that because they want there to be no room for negotiation, because they say the takeaway from, Hitler is, Munich capitulation, naivete. You can't negotiate with someone like that. And you have people on MSNBC saying that not only is Putin like Hitler, but worse than Hitler. There's that famous Michael McFaul quote where he said something so offensive. He actually said that at least Hitler didn't kill people who like German-speaking people.
Right. Yeah, he said at least Hitler didn't kill his own people.
His own people, or spoke the same language, which was so ridiculously anti-Semitic, anti-Roma, anti-everything, that all the people that he killed. But yeah, you have people saying this. What's scary is that I always thought, not always, since the beginning of this war, I kind of thought, if we can just show people that the United States blocks peace and negotiation and isn't interested in negotiation, once we can show that to people, they'll start questioning the whole logical premise of this war. But then what you have are people are like, well, yeah, we can't negotiate with Putin, as if endless war is a better alternative.
Well, when people feed back to us what they hear in the media, and the media feeds back or feeds to the people what they hear from the government, you have a closed loop of feedback, which inevitably locks you into war. And if you try to analyze it, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Right.
Who wants continued war? I mean, if that's what people want, then, everybody's entitled to suicide. But they shouldn't be taking all of us with them. That's an individual decision. And the people who are beating the drums here for more war, and they're out on the talk shows now. I think it was Caitlin Johnstone did an excellent piece on Substack about those vicars of violence who are out there again promoting the Iraq war as being the absolute path that we should have taken. We did the right thing. Wow. If we do not take a stand today, and as we have this vehicle right here, right now, and communicate to people the lies that we're told, the fact that there has not been any accountability whatsoever for the lies. People can get a ticket for jaywalking across the street and they're held accountable. Somebody kills 1 million innocent Iraqis. A group is responsible for that. No accountability whatsoever. How can that be? And there are people who want to see Donald Trump go to jail for, paying off
an adult movie star.
So, someone want to raise a moral equivalence here?
Yeah.
I think that we need to, as a nation, ask what we stand for anymore, because it's really a deeper question. Who are we as America? Are we the country that John Adams or Quincy Adams warned about, roaming the world seeking dragons to slay? Or are we a country that takes care of our own people? The government's about to cut food stamps in half while they're shipping more arms over to Ukraine. What? To me, there's no concern for the people of this country. They just want to use the franchise of the United States of America to sell weapons and create war around the world, and thinking they're always going to be limited in their scope.